Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Tug. I am your host, Wellington Gomez, and I'm here with my co-host.
You know who it is, Edward _ENT. Make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell to not miss a single episode of The Tug. Stay tuned, baby.
Period. It's just us in the studio.
We're doing it well.
It's just us in the studio. Thank you so much for, all of the support on last week's episode with Kevin and Anthony from By Latin Man.
Appreciate it always.
How do you like that episode?
It was good. I mean, every episode of The Tug is good and
Right.
juicy, and you're always going to get a good ounce of any little bit of entertainment you need for that moment. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. And I feel like we spoke about it before. Like, I love that we had an educational moment. And because obviamente, we see each other here and there at the clubs, but it's nice to like sit down and have, a conversation in depth. And I'm happy that we had that moment.
And I think that, I'm so silent. You see, production is not here today. And look, we acting up already.
But we got the lights.
We got the pink.
We got them. We missed this time. No, you know what's funny? Every single time I watch our episodes, there's so many moments like we need to like zoom in every time. I'm like,
right.
So mania over here.
No, but it's so many things that I need to create you think we have a checklist, but we don't. But I need to create a checklist of like the lights need to be pink. Raymond has been texting me OD about the mics.
You said mic on the
mic right here. Like, make sure you're sucking that shit out of that mic. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. We're getting used to everything. So I know that last week it was a little issue with that, but we're back to it.
That ain't a thing.
Overall, I really love the episode. I think that the talk is so fun, and it could be such a upbeat, dirty, raunchy, but also entertaining show. But also, we're here to provide information, and we're here to showcase different sides of queerness. So I'm glad that we were able to have that episode where we, did the Tuck news for the first time.
Yes.
That was good.
That was fun.
That was really fun. So if you haven't already, go make sure that you watch that episode
right now.
And also watch our premiere with Gio, because that's also still over there.
It's still doing
bubbling. But today,
after parties. Had that shit stuck in my head.
Song of the Summer, Afties. Today, this is 4th of July. We're recording on 4th of July, by the way.
Boom.
And a producer from the studio told us this is the first time that someone has ever recorded on a holiday. So
the Tuck is already making history.
It's July 4th. Last weekend, of course, was Pride.
The big one,
New York City Pride. The end of all ends, the end of Pride Month.
Where it starts and where it ends.
Literally, where it starts and where it ends. And we wanted to do basically a Pride recap, because it's 4th of July weekend, so we didn't want to bother.
We're bringing the gayness a little bit over.
And we didn't want to bother with talent. We know talent is with their families today and stuff like
Especially
that.
Anybody queer. They're just recovering. They're probably just resurrecting.
Exactly. So next week we're going to be back with our regular guest, but this week we wanted to keep it just us and do a little recap of our Pride weekend, everything that happened. So I want to start with all of the events that we went to Pride.
Hit it.
So Thursday, why are you laughing?
Because you're like, all of the events that we went to, I'm like, the four things I did that one weekend.
Okay, but still, you did something.
Yeah, but I didn't do my big one. Like, Natalie would not be proud.
Okay, so Thursday, and then so many things happened. I'm just going to say the events, and then later we're going to get into the things that we didn't like and stuff like that, because everything trickles down. But Thursday, I went to 4 West for Trappy Hour.
Yeah.
That was fun. And also, I believe that was my first time at 4 West. And I will say that's going to be my new spot.
Oh, come on.
Yes. I've been looking for a new spot to frequent, because I'm tired of boxers. I'm tired.
You're tired of the Strip.
I'm tired of the Strip. At some point, it's we live in Miami, Miami locals. It's they don't go to Ocean Drive. It's
they're done with that.
They're done with that. So at this point, it's Hell's Kitchen.
You don't do that on the holiday.
Not on the holiday, but also
Well, I made that mistake.
I do want to. We're gonna get into it. I do want to find new places, because I do feel we do get stuck to the to the same places, seeing the same people. And New York City is so big.
Yeah, we're creatures of habit, so we gotta switch it up.
Exactly. So I'm glad that I went. It was super fun. Shout out to Trappy Hour because I also follow their Instagram page and I've been dying to go to one of their parties and finally went. And it was really dope. It was everything. I really liked it.
All right, so I'm gonna put that on my list, and y'all gonna catch us there.
So then we were gonna go meet up with you that Thursday. You were in Hell's Kitchen.
Did we not?
We did.
Okay.
We did. So then we went to Mickey's. We made the mistake of leaving Trappy. That was the first mistake we made. Because we had found the vibe. But it was
You got greedy. You got greedy.
We got greedy. We got so greedy. And we were like, should we go somewhere else? And we thought, Pride, Thursday.
Thursday's kicking it off.
So like Leche, let's go to Leche. Woo. We go to Hush. Again, made the mistake of leaving Trappy. Go to Hush. And on a Thursday, I don't care if it's Pride weekend. On a Thursday, the door at Hush being $30.
OD.
That's insane.
I mean, it's like they gotta pay the staff, but it's like blink.
The staff getting paid differently because it's Pride? Let me find out.
Give us that answer.
Because what's the I get it. Pride is gonna make things more expensive because there's gonna be a bigger volume of people coming into the club.
Yeah, so they want to.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay. Thursday, you're already hiking the door $30?
Listen, it's what they say. It's a consumer world and it's also capitalist and shit. They gonna make their money. Motherfuckers gonna pay it because my stupid ass very much did a good, cute little $20 cover.
A $20 cover is not bad.
But still,
I mean,
on a Thursday. I mean, like
on a Thursday, yeah.
And like, let's keep in mind, y'all, the recession right now.
No, but only that. But the reason why we say it like this is because we're used to $10 covers on a Thursday.
Thank you. 15.
Even on a Friday, $10 cover. On a Saturday, I'm down to give a 20. I can expect a 20 on a Saturday. It's Saturday, but Thursday $30. I was gagged.
Well, no. That's good because Miami, they that's just $80 easy.
Well, I have a story for you. So then we go and we meet you at Mickey's.
Mm-hmm.
But how's your time at Mickey's?
So before we meet up, we pretty much Thursday just did a cute little pregame. Got shit popping at the crib. Then I wasn't really on the vibe. I was like, yo, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to go too ham and cheese. Well, honey. 3 motherfucking tequila Red Bulls later, and the night was nighting. So what happened was we started there. Then we went to Boxers. We paid a $20 cover there to get in. Mm-hmm. We got these little wristbands, and then just the music. It wasn't a crowd. So it's one thing to do Boxers, Mickey's, Leche,
on the regular,
and seeing your regular people, your regular friends. But the thing was, this was all new faces, which obviously is what we're just saying. We want to go to new bars for that reason, but it was not the new faces that you wanted to see. It was just like,
right.
No, I don't want to say like the baby gays, but it's that one gay and then like the 8 girls that came with them that one year.
Oh my God.
No shade.
No, this is actually all shade. To all of the baby gays, and our definition of baby gays are gays that are just starting their journey of being out and living and being a gay man. Your baby gays. Those are the gays that go to the parade. We all done it. We've all been baby gays. You
can't be a different kind of gay without being a baby gay.
Right. It's a rite of passage. However, baby gays, leave your female, cisgender, heterosexual friends at home. Please.
Take them to the parade.
Take them to the parade and then cut them off at 8 o'clock when you go into the club.
Because
there is no reason why I am battling 5 straight girls
to get to the bar.
Oh my God. During my weekend.
You said 8 p.m. and hit them with the you want to do the Uber?
And they get and it's no shade. It's no shade because I bring my girls too. My girls have decorum though, and they know that that's not their space. I will say that.
Park it.
They know that that's not their space, and they're not taking up space from the people that space is meant to.
Oh, now that's a topic we should definitely dabble into.
And I think that some of your friends forget that space is not meant for them. It's meant for other people. And while we welcome you there, be cognizant of that and like check yourself. It's Pride Weekend, bitch.
Put that on a mug.
Girl, it was
Pride Weekend, bitch.
It was
But
so annoying.
We pretty much bounced around. It wasn't. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't
Right.
giving. So
When I met you, no shade, like I like the energy wasn't there.
girl.
Like, you know, like the energy wasn't there. I know, but the energy wasn't there. I'm just like, it's Pride. It's Pride. I need to check in with my sister because this would not be regular.
I was so I don't know. I was so tired. And mind you, this is 3 tequila rebels later, so I'm just like, what the
Like
fuck?
she was trying.
I was really trying to pump it. Nothing, girl. And then got my little motherfucking halal rice
Right.
and took it home. Boop boop. Parked that bitch home and knocked out. Well, not the car. You know, parked my ass home.
Yeah. After Mickey's, I think we went home too. Yeah. So that was Thursday.
It was Thursday, so I was like, okay, it's still gonna be calm. It's still gonna
Right.
be, you know, we got Friday. Friday.
It didn't need to be that crazy. It was just Thursday.
What happened back to going about being greedy months ago, you know, when they start promoting Ladyland, all these flyers, rooftop, I'm like, okay, like they're $35. I should buy this bitch now. But I'm like, no, I don't know who's going where. Let me not purchase yet. Then I hit everybody up. Everybody already got their plan. So I'm like, okay, to get active, buy my ticket. And I'm like, let me see, because I don't want to buy a ticket for something that's from 12 to 8 p.m. and that everybody's not here. Like everyone's at the event that's across town.
Those parties are so weird because they're like from 4 to 8 and you think it's like a day party. People are going to pop up, but like it's so many things happening in the city.
At the same time.
So you don't know.
So then you don't want to pay $75 for a ticket. Then the day of comes, which is Friday, and everyone is at the event. And I'm like, damn. Like the tickets are now boosted up by like 37%. I'm not doing that right now. So yeah, Friday, what the fuck did I even end up doing? Let me really look at my pictures.
Yeah, because I didn't see you after Thursday.
I don't think we did.
I'm like, where did he go? Like, I literally did not see you after Thursday. Friday, we went to Boozy Bounce. That was fun.
That looked lit.
I will say, shout out to Boozy Bounce. Y'all ate that on Friday. The DJ that played Candy Paint.
I saw in your tweets, like,
girl,
8 times. Like, that's like,
girl, to the DJ that played Candy Paint by Normani.
Shout him out.
You deserve some head. I don't know the DJ name, and I hope that some of my Twitter friends help me with this.
Well, we're gonna be frequent there, so. Was it at? Oh wait, no. Which one was this?
It's like a ticketed party that they host at different places. They were being hosted at Musica, which is like that place over there. But it was really lit, and the music was really dope. And that was another party where I saw a lot of straight girls, and they were acting well, and they were like living, and not in my way.
Okay, they were acting well.
No, in that party, I'm like, period. They
Coof.
That was my Friday.
Friday ended up going back home, and I hung out with friends because I had no plans. I was just like, yeah. Y tú sabes que rent was due como quiera the following that Monday.
Clock it.
So I was like, bueno, there's no plans, so we could skip a day. If it was meant to be, it would have been. So I got to go swimming with my girls.
Oh my God, but that's still fun.
Yeah, no, I had a ball. And then, what the fuck did I? Oh, just made it home, you know, NJ Transit, how it be, back to Brooklyn. Takes a motherfucking day and a half. And yeah, después de eso, we started Saturday.
What do you do Saturday?
Tampoco, hold on, because my memory, I have the fucking memory of a goldfish.
Saturday, I went to Boxers Chelsea, and again, Saturday, which is you would say is the biggest night of Pride, right?
I would say because it's like, especially this year, the way it fell.
Yeah.
It was like
Saturday is the biggest night of Pride. We were trying to figure out what to do, and Saturday, Boxers Chelsea is usually really good on Saturdays. And we thought we would go start there because we knew we wanted to go to Lambda.
Bitch, once you go in there, you're not leaving. You ain't leave.
Exactly. So it's like we knew we wanted to go to Lambda, but Lambda is open until 10 a.m. the next day. You can have brunch at Lambda. So we were like,
have dinner, do a pregame, hit Lambda, leave Lambda, do brunch at Lambda.
You could go to the club, go back to your apartment, sleep, and wake up at 7 and go to Lambda.
For a cute 3 hours.
Okay. So,
and clock in for your part-time.
Shout out to Lambda for always being available for the girls.
No, there was a few parties like that. That way it was like, there was one that was till 2 p.m. I was like,
girl. So we went to Boxers Chelsea thinking that we would start the night there. It was so packed. When I'm telling you, like they one more person cannot be in that bitch.
And there would have been a fire hazard. There would have been a
It was
cross
already
code.
a fire hazard. And again,
What happened? What happened? Dun dun dun. The coofless hoes.
the couthless hoes everywhere.
Young and coofless.
Young and couthless with their gay best friend. Everywhere.
Just tight.
And I should have known that because Boxers is like, you know, like when you think about gay bars that straight people would want to go, they would think Boxers.
And God forbid you spill a drink. Woo.
So
Those divas have it.
I was just like, this is too much. We paid a $20 cover or $25 cover. Also, I busted my ass at the line of Boxers right before.
Oof. Where?
Girl.
Who saw?
Girl, it was only the girl saw.
Well, what? It was raining? Because you sober, so.
No, it...
So. What was happening there, sister?
Girl. So I was standing by the line and you know how there's that building right next to Boxers? So I was not looking and I kept stepping back, going one step backwards, and literally went down like a little ditch.
On Pride Weekend.
And
I know there was a line.
Girl, there was a line, but no one saw.
Just the divas. Okay.
So, you know,
Ooh,
a diva got
no
up.
one saw.
A diva got up, though. A diva got up.
Wait, I'm gonna go on TikTok later. I'm gonna see
So
like
I
one of
was
those
hurt.
edits.
I was battered and bruised.
Okay.
I go into Boxers Chelsea to Couthless host. I'm already annoyed.
Brought it back to the coofless.
Then we ended up going to Lambda and we were there until like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
And that was cute.
that's a cute twirl.
What I like about Lambda is that it's my vibe. The music is my vibe. The people is my vibe. It's my community. I can smoke my weed. I like, you know, like every other club, I have to go outside to smoke, yada, yada, yada. Like at Lambda, I can do my big one.
It feels like a big old backyard.
It feels like a big old backyard. And if you want to drink, you could go inside. If you want to feel the club moment, you can go inside. If you want to feel the...
Should we wrap this up and go to Lambda now? Just cut it off. Let's go.
I did want to go somewhere if you're open, but we'll talk after the show.
We'll talk after this.
We'll talk after this. So then
Insert ad.
Sunday, I went to
Harlem.
the Harlem Block Party.
I was living through your story.
Oh my God. And that was amazing. I didn't go last year, so I made it a point to go this year. And shout out to everybody that put that together because it's beautiful, like just to see. Just Black queerness in display, happiness. They tried to rain on us twice, and I got soaked, but it didn't break our soul.
It didn't shut the party down.
It didn't shut the party down, honey. We kept going. It was beautiful. I saw so many people there. So many beautiful men everywhere. Yeah, so it was so many beautiful men out there.
Harlem, what can you say?
And I really loved it. I really loved that part. I think that was the highlight of my weekend. The Harlem Block Party.
It looked like it. That and Trappy.
Bitch,
you know I keep tabs on you.
That and Trappy. That and Trappy was definitely the big part of my weekend. Anything that bothered you this weekend?
I would say the weather. No. The weekend was calm. I honestly wasn't feeling it. I don't know what the fuck was in the air. I did Mickey's. Mickey's was a night and a hoorah. I was just kind of like, not having it. Friday, went home. Saturday, ended up having dinner with Max. We went to this good ass motherfucking spot. It's called it's called Casa Pública, I think it is. We had this steak. Oh, that shit was good.
It was good.
Fuck. Yeah, so we did that, and then we ended up coming out here. I went to Washington Square. No service, too hot. That one was a little different. There was a lot of the new gays, the young ones, but it was also just so diverse. Like, you get your old folks in there. You get your young folks. You get people who are figuring it out.
And you know, you did make that point prior to Pride that you were like, you know, I wanna go and experience Pride with different type of people this year. And you did that.
Well, thank you for helping me realize that.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, because it was cute and it was calm. And then Sunday, venimos para acá. The rain started. Went home. As soon as I got home, sunshine. I was like, blink, blink, blink. But it was actually, bitch. I had off the next day. What the hell? I ended up just staying home and cleaning. I'm telling you, I was like on my housewife shit. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. This Pride was like it was weird for
weird.
you.
But a lot of people have said that. Like I've asked around, like people that went to the Ladyland, they like that. They enjoyed that a lot.
Supposedly Madonna came out.
She did, bitch,
Yeah.
with Bob the Drag Queen. But the thing was, it was that everyone was there. So then Sunday, everyone was asked out. No one wanted to do shit. The weather was us. And then also, I saw that Michelle Visage was the grand deputy or marshal.
Of what?
Of this year's Pride. Shorty was on a motherfucking convertible, and I could have been like, have my moment. But next year.
Interesting.
Pride 2025. We are taking DC. We already said it. Xander's coming back. Newman's coming out. We bring it our I'm gonna bring my man. For sure. You gonna pull up?
I'm gonna pull up.
But is you bringing
a person?
Any friends?
I mean, we'll see. If I have a person next to me by that time, I'll bring some. But if not, you know me, I'm gonna do my big one still. I love DC. I'm actually going to DC this weekend.
You see, she's the friend who you're like, oh, let's do dinner. Let's grab dinner on Tuesday, 8 p.m. And it's like, oh, well, what are you doing after this? Oh, I have a flight to catch. Bitch, what?
No, but I'm gonna tell you after this. But it's gonna be a really cute weekend, and I'm excited. It's kind of like a part two to when I went for Pride last.
Okay.
I went to DC Pride recently.
So we are not letting Pride go. We are carrying it over into July.
But it's not a Pride thing. It's
Okay.
not a Pride thing. But I'm saying it's like a part two because
Pride is every day.
something started that weekend.
Period.
So I'm going.
Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more. You never know.
Oh, I'm excited. I want to travel next.
But yeah, wow. Oh my God. I wanted to say though, shout out to. Let me pull it up because
Shout out to Bella Noche's. They had the sickest Pride party.
Who?
Bella Noche's?
What's that?
Girl, if you can't go to Bella Noche, then where the hell could you go?
When you say Bella, we did a red carpet recently.
Ah, yes.
Oh my God. So we should talk about that.
That's why Bella was on my mind.
Bella was in your mind. So shout out to Bella Magazine because they invited us to their Pride cover launch party last week to start Pride, kick off Pride. And we were there covering the red carpet. They Rose was there, Brita Filter was there, Meredith Marks was there, Morgan was there.
Yes, Miss Morgan Zudley.
Yes. There was a bunch of other people there.
Jason Rodriguez was there, who is always a sweetheart. We need to take his dance class again. Well, we did Jose's. We did
Jose's,
Jason's.
yes.
That one was fun. Like
it was really fun meeting Jason. It was really fun
3
meeting Jason. He was it was amazing. Meeting Rodney was also amazing. It was an amazing event. Thank you so much to Bella Magazine for inviting us because we recently just started podcasting. So for them to recognize us and like bring us into that and us being able to make connections within
while celebrating our people.
Exactly. And being able to make connections within our community and kind of like be recognized for what we do.
And
that was nice.
Fun. It was fun because it was the perfect way of kicking season 3 off because we literally we were there, we did the red carpet, and then the next day we recorded our first episode with Gio. So it was beautiful. I loved how seamless it was too.
It was a really beautiful moment. So I definitely wanted to shout them out because that was really like the highlight for the tug. That was one of the highlights for June for sure. Like
it's gonna be in like our New Year's reel.
In our New Year's reel for sure. But I wanted to say when it came to all of the Pride events, I wanted to shout out. So shout out to one of my Twitter friends at @DojoMo_DojoMo because this started for DC Pride. He created this Excel sheet that had every event on it.
Which iconic.
And to me, that was like my Bible for the weekend because I was like, what's going on?
How much is what? Where is it at?
Girl, it had prices, time,
link, location,
whether it was an after party,
dress
a night party, dress code. Bitch.
18 plus or 21.
He's a lawyer. So you know that Excel sheet was top tier.
Bitch, T's crossed, I's dot. And
so I shout out to you because
and everyone else who used it and sent money to that Cash App.
exactly. And I hope that you got some drinks. I really do.
We're gonna be making a generous donation from the tuck of $300.
Of 300 pesos.
Sure.
No, but shout out to you for real because
International.
that started in DC and then it was so successful for DC and people found it like such a resource that everybody started asking like, can you do this for my city? Can you do this for my city? So then he did one for New York City.
Yeah, his little
And
side
that's
gig.
kind of like what I used throughout the weekend to like
I still have the screenshot. and that
know
shit.
what was going on. And I was sending that to everybody because honestly, like how
He
lit?
did send it to me, and the guy is. I sat there Friday, looking down that Excel.
Looking at the
like,
Excel sheet.
Ain't do shit still, but
No, so for real, shout out to you, underscore Dojo Mo, because that was really dope. That was really dope. And that's what community is about, for real. Because if it
in
wasn't
the
for that,
smallest ways, make with the biggest impact.
honey, if it wasn't for that Excel sheet, I would have been lost. Like I literally didn't. It's too much. It's too many promoters and pages to follow.
You're like the. It's like when you don't follow the Excel sheet was my weekend, and it's like when you follow the Excel sheet was yours.
No, but for real, I want to contract him. Whenever we do a tour, he needs to be like, he needs to put out an itinerary
No,
together.
like
Like,
do that DC one for next year. We are taking World Pride.
honey, I am calling out all of the gays that use that express sheet for next year. We gotta all come together and get some money together so like our queen can get some coin for
Some
them.
good drinks.
You know,
Top
like
tier, top shelf.
let's contract him. Let's just make sure that he's contracted for the year. He knows already when he needs to put out his schedules because that was amazing. That was amazing.
It was
That
needed.
amazing. Rate this pride 1 to 10.
4. But like, hold on.
4.
So like, rating the pride in the sense of partying, a 4.
No. Okay.
In the sense of what I got to experience and like enjoy, I would say like a solid 8.5 because I was able to still relax. I said I did want to like get different vibes. I was able to do that. I hit some bars out in Brooklyn. And then yeah, and I've been cleaning doing a spring cleaning, a summer cleaning of the apartment. So it was a good one, 8.5. What about you?
I'm gonna give this pride a 9
Okay.
because
You can never give it a 10.
I'm not gonna give it a 10 because you weren't there all the time.
Because we didn't even get to see each other for the kickoff. It was just like Mickey's.
So like that's why it wasn't 10 for me. Like I didn't have my sister like there throughout at all. But 9 because you know that I was worried for this pride, and it turned out to be amazing.
I'm happy.
You know, like I was really worried for this pride, y'all. Like I love pride and I love going out for pride, and it's been a thing in our friend group to like plan pride out
back
to the T.
back to back plan.
And it's like we all come together, whether it's renting a hotel, staying at your apartment, like that's just usually been the norm. And this year was different. So I was really worried for pride and like being by myself. Like, I'm like, am I going to have to go to Boxers by my damn self?
No, you made it work. I
made it work. Shout out to my girlies, Nelson,
Yeah.
Ricky, Isaiah,
And them pictures,
AJ.
always high quality. Like,
Because-
never missing.
You guys really carried me this weekend. And that's what sisterhood is about. Like, you know, carrying each other when you can. So I'm going to give it a 9 because I was
Yay.
pleasantly surprised,
Yes.
you know?
And, I mean, like you said, this is kind of like your part 2. This trip coming up. So it's like, that's gonna bump it up to that 9.9.
It was cute. It was definitely cute. So I wanted to do this new thing, you know, since we're by ourselves here. I wanted to end with a crazy tweet of the week. Okay, so crazy tweet of the week. Ready?
I should have brought my man to record today. Snap some pictures. Come on, baby, let's go. He's probably sick of me.
Ready for this crazy tweet of the week?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this was tweeted by @TAA Anthony. When a bottom has a fever, their hole is incredible. It be sweaty plus wet, and it be boiling your dick like the 4th of July, like a 4th of July hot dog.
They might tell a joke, but they won't tell a lie. Boiling, baby.
What? When a bottom has a fever, their hole
This
is
is-
incredible.
The Tuck After Dark.
Never heard that.
I think it's true though.
I was. You're like Max has had a fever before.
I've checked his temperature a few times.
I've checked his temperature a few times. That was so crazy. I'm just gonna
No, that
leave
was
it
a
there.
crazy tweet. That was a crazy tweet.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Damn, no, I'm gonna have to get a few of them this week because I be coming across shit, especially now that Twitter has the automatic.
Yeah,
Video?
the automatic video thing, which is so
Yo.
annoying to me.
We spoke about this shit with Gio, but it's been happening even crazier. Like it will go from like the most fucking happiest, most liked posts ever, like, hey, help those who are next to you. Next one.
Yep,
I'm like,
that's
on the
Twitter.
train.
That's Twitter for you.
Oof.
Well,
That was the Tuck After Dark.
thank you so much for listening to another episode of The Tuck. Today was an easy one. It was
fun.
just between us, squirrel friends. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you are also subscribed and follow us on the podcast platforms on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
And don't forget to hit that notification button to stay notified with all of the episodes of The Tuck and everything Rundown Media.
And that has been the tea about pride.
Now you decide the shade.
See you next week.